All right. What's good, everyone? It's your boy Smoke. I just want to talk about this Dan Hardy, Herb Dean controversy that just happened uh, last week. So I got a couple clips pulled up right here. We're going to watch this first one. This is what happened during the fight.
Just effortless with that.
So you're going to hear Dan Hardy start yelling in a second here.
What a knockout!
It's not over. Come on.
That's
It's
Paul
not over.
Felder.
The fight!
See?
It's done now.
You got to remember right now there's no crowd because of COVID. So everyone can hear everyone inside of here. Everyone is sitting right around this octagon. There's a couple media behind, but they're all right on top of each other.
Ronaldo gets
So
the
Herb
win
Dean
by
can hear all
knockout.
that.
Two
Against
times
the
now.
run of
The camera
play.
can hear all that. Now this is what happened afterwards. Obviously you can't hear what they're saying because of the music, but you can tell it's not a very good conversation that they're having right there. And I just think that, all right, I just want to pause this real quick because I want to say, first of all, that fighter safety is obviously number one priority. Without the fighters, there's no fights to watch, right? And of course, if we just let them get beat on, get hurt, then the fighters aren't going to be able to compete at their highest level because they're going to be damaged. However, this right here to me is completely unacceptable. I like Dan Hardy. I've watched UFC for a long time. I've watched Dan Hardy back when he fought a long time. But I think this is completely uncalled for. It's unfortunate that Herb walked over there because Herb escalated the situation. He didn't have to do that, which I understand why he did. I would be pretty pissed off too, knowing that everyone could hear him yelling like that at Herb when Herb's just trying to do his job. There's no reason to act like that. Herb's just trying to do his job. I get fighter safety. I'm not saying that's not important, but this is the wrong way to go about it. You can't do this with all these cameras, these microphones. You have a microphone sitting right in front of your face. You can't scream at the referee. That is really bad. And obviously, I am not the only one who agrees because Dana White came out. This was a few days ago now, and
What did you make of the Herb Dean, Dan Hardy situation that happened?
he's asked that question. What he thinks of the situation that happened.
The fight card.
Yeah, let me say this to you guys. I'm glad you asked me that question. Something went down last night in Abu Dhabi too, where Goddard got pushed, and I want to make this very clear. If you work,
The Mark Goddard video is coming up in a video after this because I don't understand what's going on against these referees, man. They're just trying to do their jobs, and everyone, it's a human. He's gonna make a mistake. I'm not trying to justify the referee not stopping the fight, and I'm not saying it's okay because it's not. I'm just saying he's a human, and it's unfortunate that if the human makes an error, it affects another human being's well-being. I understand that, but he's only a human. These guys are only humans. They can only do what they think fits in the heat of the moment. There's no replay, no coming back to it. You got to do it right this second, and it has to be right.
from me, and you approach a judge or a referee or any type of official, I will fire you. You will lose your job. You will never work for me again if you do that. Nobody has the right to, listen, you want to criticize judges, you want to criticize referees, you didn't agree with a decision or things like that. We love Dan. You know, Dan got emotion. And
He's a great
the
guy.
problem is now,
He's a great guy.
with this
It's
setup,
nothing against Dan Hardy.
it's a lot easier to do. Okay, it's a lot easier to interact with everybody, from the fighters to the refs to the media and everybody. If you work for me at any capacity and you approach a referee or judge or an official, I will fire you that night on the spot. That can never happen.
So there's a
here
follow-up
ever
question
again.
to this.
Have you spoken to Dan since that?
I'm speaking to him right now. I'm
Right
speaking to
there.
everybody. Don't ever do it ever again.
I don't agree with. I mean, I'm not Dana White. I don't run a billion-dollar organization, obviously. But I don't agree with that being the way you talk to him. I get that was. I mean, I think that was pretty straightforward. He's letting you know you're gonna get fired, don't matter who you are. But I think that would have been a better conversation to have privately with Dan first at some point, than say have something for the media for when the media asks, because you know someone's gonna ask you, right? They're 100% going to. So you have to have something ready for when they ask you. But I just think that the conversation between him and Dan should have happened privately. He shouldn't have came out like this. Personally, I've never fought in a cage. I would never, ever, ever say it's okay for a fighter or outside guy or anybody to run up and, I mean, I'm not saying even put your hands on the referee, to be in each other's face like that. Like, if there wasn't COVID, I mean, I guess it'd be different, but you have to wonder how close those two would have got. They had the plastic in front of them there. You could see it. Like, this plastic, I see these tables here and everything. I get that these are big tables, but, I mean, you have to wonder how close they would have got if circumstances were different. And these situations, I absolutely agree with Dana White. They can't happen. But I just think the conversation would have been a little more meaningful if he would have had that private, personally. But, yeah. Make sure you sub to the channel if you haven't yet. There's going to be a lot more MMA videos. I'm going to be posting some me gaming videos. I stream on Twitch every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure to stop by, drop a follow, say hi. If you guys want to talk about MMA, video games, anything, you're always welcome in the chat.